My name is David Turner and I work for Land Engineering. I'm the site manager at Portincross. My responsibilities include everything from health and safety to day-to-day running of the site, ordering materials timelessly and making sure the work is done according to the specification. The type of specification I'm talking about, and I'll relate to the pointing, is we must use NHL 5 and an NHL 3.5. There's two different types of lime we use with the one type of sand to mix in different locations, i.e. if it's pointing it will be the NHL 3 and if we're actually building it will be the NHL 5. And we do this because the NHL 5 is a stronger mix and it sets more readily. The project is unique for a number of reasons, one being its location, which sets its own challenges. The second being of historical interest to me, and the third being the type of work, because I haven't worked on a project quite this age in some time. The age of the project, dating back to the early 1700s, in itself poses some challenges, i.e. the building techniques have changed somewhat since those days. Some of the more positive challenges for myself with the work being carried out was the design and installation of the scaffolding, where the whole northeast elevation was cantilevered, and it held up the project considerably until we got the scaffold dismantled, and that freed up all the cellar and the kitchen, where most of the works on this project for the subcontractors are taking place. Some other positive aspects is the use of lime mortars again, where they've got to be covered and cured very slowly, and because of the coastal location of the project, and as you'd imagine the constant wind, that in itself is a challenge that we've managed to overcome. The skills needed to complete the work in Portincross are of an old nature, so any stonemason who has got a patient outlook and can be patient doing what he has to do will do well here. All the work has to be photographed. If we're down taking anything, it has to be photographed, taken down and then rebuilt in the exact same manner, with all the stones being numbered as they're taken off the wall. So anybody that has, as I've said, got a bit of patience and time to do that will do well here. Because of the historical importance of the site, we work closely with the Friends of Portincross and GUARD, the archaeologists, who were constant and present with us from the very onset, i.e. digging the foundations up for the scaffolding, even to sweeping out the cellar, sweeping out the Great Hall. So much so I've even put a permit to dig in place. One of the biggest challenges was getting the electricity supply into its current location, where we came across several findings of anchors and different things, which Friends of Portincross are going to put in display when the building is complete. The weather does affect things on site. It's about the only thing that affects things on site, apart from the holidays when all my men go away at the one time.